Governments never stop printing more currency and adding currency to circulation. Therefore, prices keep on going up, not because the stuff that you're trying to buy is changing. The real estate doesn't change. What has changed is the currency purchases less and less. It's the currency going down, not prices going up. Before World War I, each note that a treasury issued would say that there have been deposited with the United States Treasury $20 in gold coin payable to the bearer upon demand. The money was in the vault. The currency was a note they gave you that was a claim check. Only a claim check on the money. The same as if you go to the dry cleaners and you give them your shirt and they give you a claim check for your shirt. The value is that shirt at the dry cleaners, not the piece of paper that says that you own that shirt. So our currency that circulated was the paper US dollars, and they were claim checks on money.
The interesting thing about gold, I recommended it at $1,100 an ounce, US, $1,200 an ounce, $1,300 an ounce, $1,400 an ounce, $1,500 an ounce. And people would basically yawn and say, whatever. And occasionally when people come up to you after the presentation and they say, Jim, I listened to you carefully. I agree with everything you said. I see this disaster coming. Please call me like 3 o'clock the day before and I'll sell my stocks and go buy some gold. And I have a two-part answer to that. One is I'm not going to know the day. I can tell you how bad it's going to be, but I won't know the exact day. And if I did, I might be a little busy that day myself. But my real answer is, what are you waiting for? If you agree that this kind of collapse is coming, why wouldn't you buy your gold now? First of all, at a more attractive price. Secondly, when you can get it. And the other warning I gave was that when you really, really want your gold, when you want it the most, you won't be able to get it.
When you have a runaway inflation, it's punishing the very people who are most productive in society. In other words, the people that produce more than they consume and save the difference. The problem is that those productive people, the savers, save in their national currency. And unfortunately, the national currency is just a fiat piece of paper at this point. So when it's destroyed through runaway inflation, that $100,000 that you were hoping to retire on doesn't exist. And the things that you were going to buy with it and provide for others don't exist either. Now what are you going to do?
That all seems pretty scary. However, this is going to happen, and you can only play the hand that you're dealt. But the great news is that gold and silver always end up doing an accounting of the expansion of the currency supplies. When governments do this kind of stuff to their currency supply, they debase it. Eventually it comes back in inflation. People sense the loss of their purchasing power. They rush back to gold and silver, and they bid the value of the gold and silver up in the country until it meets or exceeds the value of all the currency in circulation. This is a process that's been going on over and over again throughout history, except this time it's happening on a global scale. It has never before happened in all countries at once. And that means that this is the greatest wealth transfer in history. Therefore, it's the greatest opportunity in history, and it's not going to happen again in your lifetime.
Gold's track record is clear, and so is the US dollars. Fiat currencies have come and gone, but all the while, gold and precious metals have stood the test of time. Get started protecting your retirement savings today. See the links in the video description to get access to the free gold investment guides from the best gold IRA and gold investment companies that we have personally researched and vetted. You have nothing to lose, but you have wealth to keep. Thank you for watching.